camera on. We are back in the commercial. It is April 12th, Friday, and it's nice out. It's getting close to 70, but it's windy today. Definitely is windier. So it is nice though, because the cool breeze. Yesterday, when Janae and I were out there doing the railroad ties, I mean that sun. It was starting to get shady as the evening rolled in. When we left, it was nice back there, but it definitely was sunny, and that sun up here just penetrates. It gets warm quick in that sun, so the wind should cool me off today. Anyway, after this small chat, I am going to start working. We decided, I don't think I got on video when we left. Right before we left, we kind of looked at measurements and kind of looked at where the pony wall is going to go relative to the poles we just put up, the railroad ties we just put up. And so doing that, came up with a new idea. Actually, let's just go back there, take something with me. Don't want to go empty-handed. May as well take some supplies. Let's get measuring tape. Where's my other measuring tape? I guess this will work. Oh, here it is. All right, we got this. Might as well take the orange paint back because we are figuring stuff out. Okay, so let's go look at it. Okay, this cabinet. We were thinking when we bought it, I was thinking it could be a cool display case to put right here. But look how much it sticks out. It's about just over 2 feet, maybe about 2 feet. And sticking out that far out here, it really doesn't give a whole lot of space to walk around, even if I go in. Janae likes the idea. She thinks it's maybe a little not rustic enough. And I see it. I get that. So I think we're gonna actually put it over here. I think we're gonna put it right next to this. So this door. This is gonna be the metal door, right? For the kind of like the jail door. We're gonna put tools and things like that. And we can lock it up. It'll be, and it's rustic, cool. Put a little topper on it. It looks like almost like another mine entrance kind of door. We could put tools and stuff in there, and actual tools, not display tools, but actual stuff, propane tanks, maybe some hoses, some of that kind of stuff back here. And then we thought if we use that cabinet, we can even put more stuff in it and lock it up. We could paint it black so it's not so reflective. Paint it black, make it look a little more industrial, and put it right here. I mean, that's like perfect offset off the fence. We wouldn't have to build anything on the fence. We could just leave it chain link right there. look at this rock. I just finally got loosened up. It was, I need 4 feet for the cabinet. This was an inch too close in order to fit that 4 feet plus the railroad tie. An inch, and I had to dig it up, and it finally broke free. Look at that. The camera probably doesn't give it justice. That thing is a heavy one. Holy smokes. They had so many of these, you know, these other types of rocks just wedged in there, and I had to actually use the auger to try to get underneath there a little bit. Oh, that wasn't fun. I would love for that rock just to stay there. 1 inch, it grew 1 inch too big for my spot. If rocks could grow, if rocks could talk. Oh, I'm tired and I'm getting delirious. I was able to lift that rock out. That's it. Put the tape measure to it so you can see the scale. I mean, we have bigger rocks out here, but this one was just 1 inch. Just 1 inch. If it was just over 1 inch, it'd been fine. I would have liked it over 1 inch. More support. Alright. Now I gotta clean up this mess. It's much easier to just go back and watch the video where I cut off and then it's done. Alright. Let's recap. Still breezy. Sun's getting past my work area, which makes it nicer. Alright, so I got, this is completely balanced. I'm at 49 inches, which gives me a ½ inch on each side to slip this thing in. That's plenty to slide that in there. And then went deeper on the back one, about 2 feet. By the time we get this up and concreted up and heaped over, plenty, so that will hold this. And I did a little canal right between them. I'll just keep the concrete working together. And then I'm going to put that pressure treated back there. That's what I'm going to put decorative boards on, so it actually is not holding much. But I'm also putting back probably 2x4s or 2x6s. That's what this metal, the corrugated metal, will attach to. So it's going to go back. And I was thinking we're going to do a table over here, but I may do like a bar, like where you just stand up and just kind of hold your drink right here, a few feet over from the grill. And that gives a working space as well, actually, for the smoker. Just to maybe do a stainless steel counter or something there. Might be a great idea. So the more, design changes. It's like the more I work on it and see in visual, it just keeps building and building and building and building. And now we're probably 20 times the size we originally were going to do. But it's turned out cool. Alright. Next is stirring concrete. And then, if my back can handle it, I'm going to measure out where the next post will go for the door. And I'm going to do a 3-foot door gate. That should be plenty. So it's going to be pretty much in the middle, facing that door. So. 8 bags of concrete. It's okay. Wanted more for this one. That's what's going to hold the next door. A 6-foot door. Maybe shy of that. I'm going for 6 foot, so hopefully that'll work. We're back. And the commercial, and I've already started. I've got to get the camera out. So today is Tuesday, April something, 15th, 16th, April 16th. It's a Tuesday. Janae's at home. She's not feeling good. She came home early on Sunday, and she took yesterday off, and even this morning she felt worse. I stayed home with her yesterday, worked on the video, but today, halfway through the day, she's just sleeping and watching movies. She insisted I come down and do some work. It's 60 something today. Tomorrow's going to start in the 70s. Going to start getting worse and worse. Not worse and worse. I guess I should say better and better. Look at this. Uh-oh. There is a crack. Something split right here. For some reason. Part of expanding. Oh. Huh. It's rustic, right? So obviously I had a bad board in there. Didn't hold too well. I may tap in 2 more screws here. I mean, it's all glued together anyway here, but it's weird that it expanded and snapped there. It split. Okay, so I'm digging holes. I am digging one here to match the height of this one. This is where a 3-foot door is going to go. This right here is just going to be a pony wall, but I'm going to use railroad tie to surround it and then put boards in the middle of it. So that's the plan there. All right, where do you want to watch from? Here? Maybe here. Oh, how about my chair? Tied already. I've already got most of the hole dug. That one is one of the heavy ones. And Robert, when you and your wife were here a couple weeks ago, we offloaded these. A couple of these were heavy. This is one of them. camera on. It made my heart skip a beat. Alright, so we're at 3.5 inch. I want a little spacing on each side for the gate, because if I do a 3-foot gate, give me about the front door. I'll go double check it, but I think it's an inch on each side. Four bags on that one. Perfect. That one's not going to hold a lot of weight. It's just going to be the stop for the door. 4 bags is plenty. Alright, not bad. Now, to figure this one out, there's a rebar. I think it came from the base, maybe part of the footer. And I could see the footer sticking out right there. So, just like that one, it's going to be more shallow, but I can bracket it to this just to give it some extra support. And this again is not going to carry much weight either. It's not going to, it's just a pony wall. So, it's good. It'll be plenty. I get some water and then figure it out. You have to get the chainsaw out. Alright, back. Today is the, I forgot already from yesterday. Time flies. 17th. Wednesday the 17th. And it's about noon. It's about 70 degrees. It's nice. Jenny's still not feeling too good. We were going to go fishing today, but she's just still not feeling too good. So we going to postpone, maybe go tomorrow or next week. So looking forward to, I guess, just found out they stocked the lake here, like 3,000 trout, and a friend of ours caught a couple big ones, big trouts out here. I was like, I've never seen anything like that come out of this little small lake. So might go do that hopefully tomorrow. Get the quad tomorrow. May come down here for a little bit, we'll see. Alright, so today we're putting up railroad tie that I started to cut. My chain is too dull. I'm going to change that here in a second. Finish cutting that, and then I have to edge out to try to get this closer. So I'm going to do a little dado like we did on that one, just to get it closer to the wall here. And then concrete, get that supported. I could take the brackets off this. I was going to do this yesterday, but I wasn't really rushing, because if I knock that and get out of balance, that would suck to have to try to fix that. So better just to leave it for the day, and then I can work around it without accidentally fight. I mean, it's set up enough to hold it. So okay, so, and then what are we gonna do? And then miscellaneous things. Maybe do some painting. I may do the top piece up here. I might do that actually. I may be taking down the one over the second door out there because it's too wide. I cut the dado on the wrong side, unfortunately. So I gotta take it down anyway. I might as well repurpose that, because that one will fit here. So then I just have to trim it and dado another cut, and then that one's good. So I may do that, and then that would get this done. Possibly I could dado for this one and get that done while I'm at it. And I won't be able to lift that myself though. This one I should be able to, but that one I'll need help. But if anybody ends up stopping by, maybe I'll just ask him, hey, can you help me lift this real quick? So, in fact, that same friend that went fishing, he might be going back fishing today with his kids, so maybe he'll stop by. I'll help him, or he'll help me. I'll help him help me. How's that? Okay, let's get this going. Oh, and then the grinder's out. just because even though this is going to be lower, I'm just going to go ahead and grind off the paint, this thick 4 coats worth of paint that's on this trim. Eventually I'm going to be doing all this. I've been putting it off because I've been doing more fun stuff. This kind of gets tedious, and we have to get more boards to sand and stain too for those, so we will be doing that. It will look cool when that's done. And then all right, so I'm going to grind that, install that, do the dados and get those going, and then we'll see what we could do. Oh, I may start framing and getting that area as well done in there and getting that going. Faster we can get this box. I gotta paint it. We're gonna take off this ugly hardware here, and I bought some all threads that I could cut, and I'm gonna weld it to the back of some, I'm thinking to either a railroad nail or a old wrench that we bought, and make that as the handle to this thing. And then I got a new latch here that will be more of a slider. It's kind of big and bulkier. It should look, hopefully, if it doesn't work, I'll get something different. But this little thing is just too little. So, all right, let's get to work. tiring. I've gotten a lot done. I'm just gonna chip out this, but I may be able to hang this on my own. But I may chip this out in case my friend shows up. We might as well have two people hang it. Otherwise, I'll definitely hang that today if he's not able to stop by. My muscles are flexed, maybe I'll drag this out of the way. Let's go home. We got an episode airing tonight. Episode 65 when my friend Robert was here. Good times.